What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today we're going to talk about a brand new token that I am very excited about. Now remember, I always like to preface by saying that I am not a financial advisor, but rather I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you want to get in on plays as soon as we do, make sure you check out the link in the description below for Patreon if you want to join us ASAP, because that is where I put my buy alerts. Now we're going to talk about EverRise token. Their ticker symbol is RISE. It's a token that is across 3 different blockchains: the Ethereum blockchain, or the ERC20 space, the Binance Smart Chain, and also the Polygon or the Matic blockchain. So let's go ahead and dive in to EverRise token and why I am super excited about this token. Now again, for this token here, I'm actually joining them as an ambassador. So I'm going to help hopefully just get more eyes on their project, go out there, share information regarding updates, because again, what they're doing is truly something special. They already have about 100,000 holders across all 3 different blockchains: Ethereum, Binance, and the Polygon blockchain. But again, this token has not really received the price action or the actual coverage that it deserves. And that's why myself and a few others have decided that yes, we wanted to join their ambassador program. So basically what they're trying to do in their mission statement: integrating blockchains and bringing security solutions to DeFi. EverRise is a blockchain technology company that offers bridging and security solutions across blockchains through an ecosystem of decentralized applications. So the question becomes, what are their DApps? What are the decentralized applications that they're talking about? There are 8 different ones. This is a multifaceted project. Make sure you stick around for the full video, because I will discuss how you can acquire some EverRise if you're interested in establishing a position. I myself, of course, decided to invest in this token after learning about it, and this here is a long-term hold. Some of the tokens I talk about are intermediate or short-term holds, but this is one I'm looking to hold for many years. So they have 8 different applications at the very beginning, decentralized applications, and they are EverOwn, EverBridge, EverMigrate, EverStake, EverSale, EverLock, EverSwap, and the EverWallet. So 8 different applications that they've integrated into one hub. But the ones that really excite me are EverOwn, because this is really going to be a huge security, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest implementations that any developer can make for their own smart contracts. Because one of the things that plagues our space are rug pulls, correct? Especially in the crypto and microcap token space, or what you guys might call them as the meme token space. So what EverRise is doing specifically to counter this is they're creating EverOwn. And one of the things that developers are doing now to give reassurance or insurance to their investor base is renouncing the contract, which is actually very detrimental. Now, I can talk for hours about all their different applications, and we've had discussions on the Patreon on why I'm really bullish on this token. But again, what EverOwn allows is the community to make votes regarding changes on the contract. So say they want to up the tax or decrease the tax to give sales to the investors. Well, guess what? With EverOwn, it gives you a safe place to do so, instead of having main developers have 100% of the accessibility and potentially manipulation of different contracts. Now, what happened today on EverSwap is why I am coming in front of you all to discuss one of the biggest updates for EverRise token. And that is EverRise launches its native coin swap as the part of EverSwap. So let's go ahead and scroll down and look through. I'm going to try to zoom in a bit so you guys could see better. They are officially opening the native coin swap as a feature on the new DApp, EverSwap. Everyone in DeFi now has access to the fastest way to convert between Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon, thanks to EverSwap's native token swap feature. So you come on here on EverSwap, you connect your wallet, and again, you guys know how I feel about the majority of DApps, so always make sure that you are playing things safely and securely. But again, they have literally all you do is you connect your wallet and then you can swap. Say you have Binance tokens that you want to turn into Ethereum, boom. Now you have swapped BNB for ETH. Say you want to move your ETH into BNB, boom. You can do the same thing. Whichever direction, it does not matter. And remember, this is on beta right now. So their full-fledged EverSwap and native coin swap feature is not 100% completed. So as of right now, there are a couple things that they're still working on in the background. And what you might notice is you can turn BNB to EverRise token and then EverRise token to Ethereum. It doesn't matter. But regardless, we'll talk about price action. We'll talk about what that has done to the chart because of the fact that you can go between all of these three different blockchains. But regardless, this is something that we need in the crypto space because it's always trying to find what tokens are providing utilities that are very severely needed. We need more security. Bringing integrity back to the crypto space is super important. And in addition, we need a way to get through different transactions or different types of blockchains without having to get plugged with gas fees or jumping through all the hurdles. So they've created the EverRise swap and specifically the native coin swap as a one-stop shop. EverSwap's native coin swap provides a fast and efficient way for anyone to participate in multi-blockchain ecosystems while staying all decentralized finance. This utility will help make multi-chain, DeFi, and more accessible to all by lowering barriers of entry. Instead of withdrawing to centralized exchanges like Binance to get your BNB and performing multiple transactions to convert coins, users can swap ERC to BNB, to Matic, or whichever direction you want in one easy step at block speed. Since NCS or the native coin swap runs on EverBridge, users will be able to take advantage of its security features and block speed transfers. During the public beta release, users reported native coin cross-chain swaps being completed as fast as a 2-minute swap across different chains. Now, if that doesn't get you excited, I have no idea what would in the crypto space, but this is something that is severely needed. And I really couldn't believe the opportunity that because I was like, oh, as soon as we started the discussion about the token, I was like, oh, this is a multi-billion-dollar token already. But we'll dive into the price action right now and look to see, honestly, since they, at all-time highs, they basically had right around approximately $110 million market cap. So currently, and you'll see something here on the screen if you're paying attention. Let me make sure you guys can see everything. Make my screen a little bit smaller so you can see the current price, which is at 0.3082973. Currently sitting at a $57 million market cap. And the thing that you guys will all notice as viewers is 814 people currently hold Rise token. This is true, but only to the extent that this is on the Ethereum blockchain. The majority of the investors have bought Rise token on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, one of the things that their chief marketing officer has discussed with me is something called the arbitrage effect. What that means is people take advantage when a single chain or one of the three chains has a partial or a significant pump because there's an influx of new investors. We see a shift in people sending their Rise tokens to that specific blockchain and selling it off. And again, that's transient, it's temporary, but we do see it happen here and there. So just want to make sure you guys are all aware of what it is that is happening with the Rise token. In addition, you guys could see here that currently with 814 holders at a $57 million market cap, you can create your own valuation for this token. But with the severity of and the necessity for security right now and being able to transfer tokens from one type of blockchain to another and what they're creating here with EverRise, I think that this is honestly a no-brainer. And we talk about Everlock and other different things. And again, guys, more video series to come. I will have an AMA with some of the developers and the marketing officers because, again, these guys are great. Look who they've worked with. Yahoo Finance, Benzinga, Bitcoin.com, International Business Times, Cointelegraph. I would highly recommend and encourage everybody to go through every step of their website. Look through, read about their security, read about their innovation, read about everything because that's what you should do as an investor. Don't just take my word for anything. Instead, do your research and do your personal due diligence before investing any money into any token that is out there because it's highly volatile. We don't know where the market is going necessarily, but the potential for upside is huge with Rise, especially with what they're doing. And I truly do believe, currently sitting at a $57 million market cap, I think that we will see Rise token at $500 million at some point. I believe that we will see this token at a $1 billion market cap. Regardless of market conditions, this is one that just needs to have eyes on the project. And as more people start seeing the value of what they have to provide, the more we're going to see, hopefully, a significant impact on their price action. So remember, everybody, there are a lot more utilities, and I want you guys to take your time, go through their DApp, read through everything, check out their swap mechanism, check out the native coin swap, see what you think. But I would encourage you, because it would take me forever to go through all the fantastic things that they're doing. Stake. I didn't even talk about the EverRise stake because, again, Can't cover it all in one video, but understand that 49% of token holders are currently utilizing a stake feature. And I believe a high percentage of those are holding for 9-month period. They're looking to continue to stake for 9 months because, again, of the amount of passive income. Yes, there are no token reflections when they're tokenomics directly to the people buying into the token, but instead what they have is staking reflections that are absolutely phenomenal. And you can, of course, stake your tokens for increments between 1 month all the way up to 12 months. I highly encourage you all to do your due diligence and research on this one. Super bullish about the token, and I appreciate everybody's love and support. So make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already, and also consider subscribing to the channel. But that's all I had for you guys today. And until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.